You guys, I think this is it. Let me know. Let me know. I think we're solid. Yes?
Will Meyer says, good job, Frank.
Hell yeah. We got it. Nice. Static. Static.
Blackbox Gaming Systems says, you will mess it up. You create your own reality law. JD says, hey, anyone getting on Star Blood after this?
Alright, see? Check it out, you guys.
DICTATORX500 says, your D probably doesn't exist yet.
Alright, are we good?
Will Meyer says, damn, you don't even know how excited I am to play Farpoint co-op. My friend is getting a PSVR on the Farpoint launch day, so we can play together.
Yeah, me too, you guys. I hope we're gonna play together. You know we are. We've been grouping up on Star Blood. It's not so bad.
Says, Star Blood is awesome.
You guys, is everything okay?
Eric Glover says, thanks, Frank, for all the first looks at VR games.
Oh, you're welcome, Eric. Can you guys hear me? Can you see everything? Is everything timed? Let me know.
DICTATORX500 says, Frank, the video is fine.
All right, beautiful. Then we're golden. Let's play a little Statik.
0xx's channel says, just finish this game. Gets very tricky. Tip,
Does.
pay attention to your surrounding. Blackbox Gaming Systems says, I mean, your future doesn't exist yet. Rax Fitzio says, very cool, Frank.
All right, you guys, so check it out.
Rockman says, Frank, we going back to the old chat setup. Will Meyer says, everything is okay. Blackbox Gaming Systems says, all good, mate.
See, here are our inputs. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I can light up and go in all these directions. I can press this button. I can light up all these guys in all these directions. Press that button. I can press this button on or off. Do that one. I can press all these buttons here. All these buttons here. This one. Oh wait. Hold that baby down. And that one. So those are all my buttons. That's what I can press. Smiley face.
Well done.
DICTATORX500 says, Black Box is your future. Blackbox Gaming Systems says, yes, my beautiness. Blackbox Gaming Systems says, business. DJ Jeff says, you are good.
Alright, so see you guys. The thing is all right here that right now we are playing around. I'm just trying to show you, look how good the tracking is on this game. So we want to do a semi-review of it at the time being. Visuals are stunning. Everything looks gorgeous. I can really get in here on all of these things. Check that out. I'm just pressing the buttons. So, oh, that looks good. Turn them around. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that tracking. Right? I mean, it's nice. And if I sit still, so the people that are worried about a stutter,
says, Black Box kind of
no stutter.
Will Meyer says, is there any story to this?
Yeah, there is a story to it, Will. I don't really want to talk about it too much, and I don't want to spoil anything, but there's kind of like a test subject story. It's fun. I like it. I think you guys will enjoy it. So as you see, there's a puzzle on this side. There's something here, and there's something here, and I got to figure out how the hell to get it open. Right? Or whatever I got to move to the next. So I start by just pressing the buttons.
Gotcha.
So that's what you're going to do. You're going to just start pressing all the buttons.
Blackbox Gaming Systems says, this game is very random law, but it seems interesting.
And then look, I press this button, so I see that moving around. So you got to kind of think like, look, oh, okay.
Says, sweet.
All right, so you see see a little pipe going.
No move controllers with this game.
No moves, all DualShock, baby. But you would not want the moves on this. This is meant for the DualShock 4. So you see, I'm pressing the buttons. I'm pressing like my O button, and it's making this thing move. And I kind of want to try to connect all these if I can. Right, so right now I got... No, I need to connect this baby here. Alright, so see, look. So I connected all those.
This story is a creepy story, kind of like the Portal story.
It is. It's a little creepy. It's cool. And you guys will see what happens when we pass this one, right? So there, I knocked out that one puzzle. So it's all about playing with the buttons, right? So look, I can kind of move this down, and you see it pokes in. Oh, look. So when I move it down, that thing pops out. So if I press that, it turns out red. We're not ready for that yet. Oh, look, that'll turn there. So we'll grab him. All right, so then you notice this one pulls it up.
500 says you should try to dab with that box on your hands.
All right, so you see? So then we got there.
Says hello.
What's happening, buddy? All right, so look, then we got another one. So that's what it's all about. It's about just kind of turning around your hands and seeing the little puzzles. So now we got that. So now all we have left, we know, are these corners. This is the one that got me for a little bit. If you guys don't want any spoilers on the first one, then this is probably where you want to tune out. As you see, it's very, very responsive to anything you want to do. And you just kind of have to pay attention. Like I figured that one out by just following the little wire around, and it's cool.
Hey Frank, one of my Xbox One friends says PSVR causes eye problems and myopia eventually. Is he just jealous, or could he have a point?
No, he's just jello. He's just jello. This is awesome. But yeah, this game's too cool, you guys. Alright, so we have one last thing to do, like I said. Alright, if you don't want spoilers, don't watch anymore. Alright, so first we're clicking up this guy. Look, it took me a minute. Now you see that little magnet? You see that magnet there? We want to match him up. The magnet's here. That one's right. Alright, next up, we want to match these guys. Matched up. We're good. Alright, downtown. We want to match them. They are not matched up, so we're going to turn this baby. Turn it now. Turn it. There we go. There we go. See, we matched it up. Bam. We're done. And all it does, once you pass this, listen. You print a little receipt.
Well, this is of course Edith. And she only wakes up when she's certain you'll be going to sleep. I think she finds you a bit unnerving, actually. Who knows what's going on inside that brain? So, let the old girl scan the ticket, and we can call this a day.
Thumbs up.
Projectoid says, thanks for help, Frank. It was driving me crazy.
Oh, you're welcome, buddy. Alright, and then there we go. We're back to sleep.
Says, does anyone know when the move support update for Wind Lands comes out? William Perronit says, how's the tracking?
Tracking is really good, Willie.
That's me, of course. Just a quick note to let you know the process has started again. And no problems as yet. Subject is listening when I talk.
Alright, so this is just like a little mid thing.
Hope for every success. Sorry I couldn't talk to you in person. I do miss that. I'll try again sometime.
Whoop.
Okay then.
Kind of fun to play with these, you guys.
DICTATORX500 says, bye people, I'm not being a game until Fantastic Contraptioner comes out. Matt Marjanovic says, I Googled it and some doctors said it can, should I worry?
No, buddy, you're good. Alright, we'll play one more.
Says, nah.
Play one more, you guys. Play one more. Accept your fate.
Rat Fitzio says, awesome Frank. You can do it. Random Quiz says, is quiz night tonight out already? Will Meyer says, just don't play 24/7. KO Chen.
Quiz night is not out yet, you guys.
Really cause eye problem. Try to relax when your eyes get hurt.
But
Alright, you guys, check it out.
X's channel says, have you found the hidden trophies yet? I'm still trying myself.
No, I haven't. Oh god, you guys, I love this one. This game's really, really cool. This, if you've been waiting for like a really original and cool and something different game, you're gonna have a hell of a lot of fun with this one. You kind of like forget that your hand's not a box because you're glued to the controller. So this is, like people were saying, you have to use the environment to your advantage. So the main thing you want to do when you get in, you get your box on your hands, you want to look around. And what is the first thing if all of you guys start looking around?
I don't want spoilers. Love your feet. See ya. Will Meyer says, I don't want this live stream to end. William Perronit says, follow Frank on Instagram. Henry Dillon says, Babyboy.
Oh yeah, check me out on Instagram, you guys. I got it set up now. But yeah, Willie, what's happening, buddy? Alright, so if you see, we got to use environmental clues. I'm just showing you guys the tracking. That's our main goal.
DICTATORX500 says, Fantastic Contraption H is supposed to come out in April, and April is almost done. The hell? Michael Russell Hunt says, subscribed a while ago, and finally got a PSVR. Should I get Sportsbar or Brookhaven? JD says, it's like a catch-22.
I'd say Sportsbar over Brookhaven. But Brookhaven is fun.
Says, how much was this and is it really worth the buy so far?
$20, very worth it, you guys.
It's only doing one more anyway.
Anybody have an idea what I should do next? Maybe I can leave it up to you guys. I don't mind hanging out. So look, here are my options.
Candelario says, why is the scientist face centered?
I don't know. I'm not going to tell you. Alright, so we see that. We can do all these little buttons to light up. Or I can press play, right? I can also... Oh, this turns this. So this thing turns it... Oh, super polished.
Says, hit the folks.
Alright, so there you go. See, guys? So I can turn these things with these buttons. Right? And then let's say I press one.
Says, I got no one to play with on PSVR. Russell Campbell says, Cassie doesn't want to be on a live stream. Will Meyer says, I have to save $80 by May 15th. Young Candelario says, why are you so awesome? JD
Alright,
says,
you guys.
do the one with the colors.
So you see? You see that? you see we got the little spaces and things. That's what it's all about. It's about messing around, right? So we can click those and we get little shapes. Or else we can go over here and we can't really do anything with this yet.
JD says, homeboy friend me.
You guys see? But then if
DJ
we look at the
Jeff
TV,
says, hey Frank, yesterday with my birthday.
you see with the
JD
TV, we got, look, a
says,
5,
12, 10.
a 9, and a 9, right? Right? So what do you guys think we need to do there? Da-da-da, see, that's what it's all about. That's what this game is about. So there's our... Oh, no. It's not a 5. It's a 6. Dang it. Hold on. I think I can erase. There we go. Alright, so I want to do a... What, is that a 5? No, it is a 5. Damn it, Frankie. Alright, so we got a 5, right?
Will Meyer
And a
says,
9.
homeboy joined the PSVR Frank and the Headsets PlayStation community. Anton Van Ness says, how is the atmosphere? Homeboy
Atmosphere is
says,
awesome,
okay.
Anton. Like, while I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to you guys, but when you're in here, like, it's really good. And the graphics are really nice. Like, the room, you feel nice in the room. The
Black
quality
Gaming
is
Systems
on.
says, this game will be great for my party entertainment side of my business.
Yeah,
JD
oh, dude, this
says,
game is
that's
so
too.
good. This game is so good. You could charge somebody, because this will probably take 20 minutes or so a puzzle. You could make good money off like this as an entertainment party game, I promise you. And there's increasing levels of difficulty, and people aren't going to be able to beat it the first try, and they're going to want to play again. So now look, we're on this side over here. This thing lit up.
Homeboy
Something's
Gaming
happening on.
says, why can't we see the guy's face? Yanni Candelario says, I'm gonna get a PSVR bundle for $300 soon. William Peroni says, is this outdoor pre-review? DICTATORX 500 says, let's get 105 games and the Rome scale thing, and PSVR would be set.
Dude, you guys, you gotta just think, like, I just, like, put in my head, like, oh, man, I'm in this room and this is on my hands. That's the thing. You see the green color? What is the green arrow pointing to? Up, you saw it right there, didn't you? You saw it, yep, the coffee cup, right? Alright, so now we know that this other button is gonna let us switch it. Alright, so let's switch it to red. Now what is the red arrow pointing to? The red arrow is pointing to the bam, plus sign. Alright, so now we need to roll the ball all the
Yanni
way. We
Candelario
got yellow.
says, are you dizzy?
Yellow? No, not at all. Not dizzy at all. Because the room doesn't move around you. So you don't get sick in this one. This one's solid. Oh, we got the plant. Look. There we go. We passed something. E, D, and H. Alright, so now we know. Now we're probably going to... We got 3 inputs. So 3 inputs, just like before. We probably got to go to this thing. So if we're thinking E, D, H, we'll probably think alphabet. So A for 1, B for 2. What is it? C, D. 5 is going to be E. Right? Alright, so then let's click it. No. Oh, I gotta switch the sides. There we go. We gotta switch it over to there. There we go. My bad. My 5 is E. There we go. E. Yep. What did it say? E, D, and H. D. Z, D, E,
Will
F,
Meyer
G,
says,
H.
hey Frank, is there any way to make the images sharper in VR? Whenever I play, the images are always a little hazy and blurry. DICTATORX 500 says, wish all YouTubers would do this.
Alright,
Feels good
so...
being noticed. Matt Marjanovic
Oh, of
says,
course, buddy.
It's the longest time
Hell
you've
yeah.
been in PSVR at one time, with no breaks, Frank.
Oh,
Homeboy
shoot.
Gaming
So
says,
look, now
"Is
we
it
got our
fun
aux
or should
cord
get
plugged
our
in.
butt?" Black Box Gaming Systems says,
All
I don't charge for the game, but
possible
my console gaming table set up and equipment I use, etc. If at school fates, etc. I charge for time played and percentage goes to school.
That's awesome, man. Good idea.
Attention and accept all possible consequences.
Alright, check this out. So we need the... I think it's purple,
William Perry
blue, yellow,
says,
red.
I've heard of a
Listen.
special green cable that sharpens the image. Where PSVR says, can't watch anymore. Too many spoilers.
All
High.
consequences.
Alright, so purple, yellow, red, blue. Purple, yellow, red, blue.
I understand and accept all possible consequences of this retention.
Uh-oh.
Yanni
Bam.
Candelario says, how much is this?
Boom! Receipt. This one's $20, Jan. It's awesome. So look at my tracking. Right? Look at the little receipt kind of like shaking with the tracking. So now I gotta let the robot scan it. Right? And so when he scans it, he's gonna shoot me up with like my thing. There it goes. Right down there.
Says, if you
And now I go to
want do
sleep.
something important, you should go ride the Jimmy Fallon ride at Universal Studios.
There it is, you guys. And then I go to
Gaming
sleep.
Systems says PS4 Pro is the way to go. It cleans up picture and very vibrant.
Oh, it's awesome. The Pro is awesome. Alright, so this is the one I'm on now, you guys. I have not finished this one yet. We can watch it if you want to. It's all up to you guys. I don't want to spoil anything. I was just going to play 2 and not do this one yet. But it's entirely your choice. If you guys want the stream to keep going, we can have the stream keep going. Or I can stop and work on a news for tomorrow. It's 100% your guys' call, so let me know. What do you want to do?
So I'm just going to carry on. Working on quite an interesting project, actually.
Will Meyer says, LMAO, why do the Google emojis look like smooshed apple emojis?
Now that I think about it.
Look at how cool this one is. See? You get kind of like a little, like, your thing's got a little laser on it, right?
Blackbox Gaming Systems says 1080p SHAR factory videos 2. Projectoid says more please. Homeboy Gaming says should buy this or Star Blood. Young Candelario says I kinda want the news but this is pretty entertaining. William Peronit says news is important but we all love the live. Henry Dillon says enjoying watching.
Alright, you guys, I'll work on this one because I don't know if we can pass it right now, but let's try. Let's try, whichever side. Alright, so the first thing is I know we need to...
DICTATORX500 says the news stirs people up.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so we know that for sure. Alright, so now I want to... Now check these out. Alright, so now I can open up this thing, and that is how I control what's on the little screen, right?
Meyer says, whatever you want to do, Frank. It would be fun if you could stay live and answer questions. Louis Serrano says, Frank, what's up?
Hey,
Just
Louis,
talking
what's
about
happening, buddy?
How is the game going?
Check it out. Awesome. Alright, so look, you see I got the little robot hand to grab that. Alright, and we can reach down. It's not that one. Reach down. No, it's not going to be that one. I think it's this one. Yeah, alright, it's cool. So then we're going to go out over there.
Says, are you going to get summer lesson?
And then look, we can go over there. And then we're going to lock... Oh, wait, hold on. Alright. And then we're going to lock that baby into place.
Homeboy Gaming
And then look.
says, are there any Jet Simulator VR games coming out?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Gaming
yeah.
Systems says, I'll have to watch this video again when uploaded so I can watch and listen properly. Matt Marjanovic says, what is your record for being in PSVR with no breaks? I can't go longer than 1 hour.
Maybe 12 hours, buddy, I think is what we did for that Resident Evil live stream.
Will Meyer says, Ace Combat. DICTATORX500 says, I want to create my own VR game. It would be amazing.
That would be too cool, bud.
Indeed.
Alright, what am I doing here? Oh, I think I need to...
Louis Virola says, thinking face.
Exactly, now I don't know what to do. That's the
Young
issue.
Candelario says, will you be getting the summer lesson game?
I don't know if I'm gonna... I'll probably get it, because I know you guys want to see it.
Black
But
Ops
I'm not
Systems
sure.
Says, all the computer game haters can't back out this one.
Yeah, this one is awesome, you
Alexis
guys.
Truck Jim says, Frank, thanks for remaining focused on PSVR. You're the only YouTuber I know with a good and informative channel that I don't have to wade through a bunch of videos that don't matter to me. Well done. Will Meyer says, what is the summer lesson game?
Oh, dude, you're welcome.
_skull123
Oh,
says,
sorry, Will.
does the touchpad
Summer
have
lesson
actions?
is the touchpad has nothing to do, you guys.
Michael from Unli Games.
Mikey, what's happening, buddy?
Anton Van Epps says, loving the Portal vibe. I'm convinced. Blackbox Gaming Systems says, as in it is great for the brand, is not a shooter.
Oh, dude, you guys, this one's so much fun, honestly. It really is a very, very cool game. They did a super solid job with this one. Alright, hold on. So far, I think that's what we need to do, right? We need to build this other thing. Alright, so let's try this next one. Alright, I know we need this thing. We need to turn it up like that. I think we need this one. Alright, let's go. Right, like that, right? Yeah. And finally, we
Young
need
Candelario
this
says,
one.
Will, the summer lesson game is pretty much a waifu simulator thingy.
Yeah, it's a waifu simulator, exactly. It's like Weeaboo Heaven.
Says, Michael says not much, just working on Redemption's Guild. Fun with artificial intelligence. Blackbox Gaming Systems
Hell yeah,
says,
Mikey.
thumbs up sign, clinking beer mugs.
Alright, so we got another one now, you guys.
Well done.
No. Which one is it? It's this? No, it's that. No. I don't want want that like that. No.
Unlit Games says, Michael says I missed you at ECGC.
I know, Mikey. I'm so sorry, buddy. I just had to work. I couldn't help it.
DXTORX500 says, perfect VR game idea. A game that gives you a VR and you create whatever you want and can race through, solve puzzles, you do whatever you desire. Yanni Candelario says, when did you start this channel? Matt Marjanovic says,
I almost 6 months ago, you guys. Almost 6 months ago.
Frank Will Meyer says, I really hope Sony gets more Vive and Oculus ports. Seth180SX's channel says, there's a nice poster on the wall.
Oh, damn, you right, dog. Look at that. But I don't think that's the one. That's the moon one. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. We might need to lock it up. Let's try it. Let's check it out. Snap, dude. Fancy schmancy with that spot. I didn't even notice that one. Look at that. Look at that. You guys are so smart. You're smarter than your boy Frank. Boom. That's what we're missing.
Games says, it's okay, I love you. Kisses baby. Anton Van X says, what's your favorite non-VR game, Frank?
I don't know, guys. I don't know what my favorite non-VR game is. That is a very, very difficult one. Probably, like, lately, BioShock has probably been my favorite, like, non-VR game I've played in the last little amount of time. No, right now, you guys, this is the only channel.
You're like a machine.
Oh, there we go. Alright, that's the last puzzle we're gonna play. Alright, that one was cool. You guys saw. So you see what's going on. You gotta pay attention to all these little things. You gotta pay attention to everything around in a room to solve the puzzles on a little box. Alright, little robot.
Says, will you kindly?
Exactly, would you kindly? Such a great game. Thank you. You played. You understand it. Yeah, that story sucked me in. I like couldn't wait to get home from work and play a little more.
Henry Dillon says,
OG original BioShock, you guys. Infinite was fine. I liked it. 2 was okay. But the original BioShock game, oh my god, such a good game. Alright, you guys, this is all we're going to do for this one. I don't want to spoil anymore. I don't want to give any more story away. It's awesome. So look, you can kind of play around. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 options, right? You got 14 options to play. That's not too bad. Right? $20, 14 options. That's a little over $1 each. I don't know how much replay exactly, but the thing is, if you have somebody over and you want to show them a really cool game, this is a really cool game to show them, and all you gotta do is hand them a DualShock 4 and sit them down and just say, hey, play. That's it. DualShock 4, sit down, play. It's one of the best party games I've seen in a while, just to show off like what this system's capable of, you guys, which is really cool.
Henry Dillon says, a man chooses, a slave obeys.
That's the thing. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? It's really great traffic.
Says, when's your next live stream? A glass of Shrub Gin says,
I don't know yet, buddy.
Had a chance to play Abduction by Science Studios in VR and events.
We might do a Symphony of the Machine live stream tomorrow, possibly, but I'm not 100% sure if we'll do that or not. We'll find out.
Play Farpoint co-op when it comes out, Frank.
Definitely. You guys know I will. But yeah, this one's nice, you guys. I enjoyed this game. I think it's worth your purchase. We're going to have an in-depth review as soon as I can get it up. Please hit that thumbs up if you're hanging out watching, enjoying the stream. I love it when you guys like the stream. I'll have Symphony of the Machine coming up soon. I got to work on the news. If you guys want to hear the news early, though, I got news for you. I don't mind telling you guys when they're live. All right, give me a second, though. Let me pull up my notes. Alright, so my notes today, Corix, you guys have played the game. I know you enjoy the game. I know you love it. And the thing is, there's not a lot of people that have gone online to review it. I mean, I've reviewed it, but you guys can go on you can go on VR Game Critic. You can also go on Metacritic. And you can review Corix. You guys can hook it up with the reviews. Just the thing is, I can't link you there. You have to go on your own, find the game, create an account, and write some reviews. And it'll definitely help them out because it's a fun game. game, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So give it an honest review. Don't just give it a 10 that they're just going to throw that out the door. Also, Starblood Arena got an update. We got 2 server-side patches, a little matchmaking stability, some random crashing patches, which I never experienced, but some players seem to be experiencing. But they're fixing in that. Also, they got bug patches on the way and a much bigger patch coming on the way, you guys, that will solve all of our matchmaking problems. But the thing is, if you crew up and you try to do Team Carnage, you join in 2 seconds. There's no matchmaking issues. So try that if you're having any issues, and you can have a whole lot of fun. If you can't find someone to play with and that's your answer, then just go on a community. There are tons of people on there, PSVR, Frank, and headsets, and they would love to play with you guys. Also, Ancient Emulator got a spot on IGN, which is pretty cool. I love that game. Time of VR is a great company. I got to speak with them. Try their Reborn VR, which was too dope. You guys get to be a samurai with the blades and the guns. But also, Ancient Emulator is fun. It's that tower defense one. A lot of you guys went on the China store and got the demo. We'll hopefully get the demo soon, and I think they're pushing for end of June, I think is what he told me, but not 100% sure, but it really is a fun game. Also, why we get delays. So the number 1 Apollo 11 delay, I saw a question about it, and I read a dev's response to that one, you guys. So the reason we're getting delays is because they have to go through different processes in each region. And once it gets to that region, if they find an issue with it, it goes back to the bottom of the list, and they got to wait through the process all again. Also, now that the Pro is out, they have an entire standardization it has to go through for Pro support, you guys. Also, the thing is, and on top of all that, it has to go through a VR certification to make sure the frame rate stands up, to make sure that everyone stays at the right speed, that it doesn't make anybody sick. So that's the reason that we're not getting games right away. Also, it costs thousands of dollars to go through that certification process, and if it messes up, I think they got to start all over again. Sony's a little bit tough over how these things go, which is a good thing for us because we're not getting any trash games that are just going to make us sick immediately. Because this game right here is amazing. I love it. But this one is kind of like a Sony exclusive, so that's the reason it's so tight. And finally, you guys, Marble Land is another new puzzle game we got coming out soon. It looks really cool. You can check the trailer. I'll have it up in the description of the actual news later on, so you can check it out there. Sorry, if I take this thing off, then we lose the video feed. But Marble Land is coming up. It looks pretty cool, you guys. I'm excited to check that one out. It's like marbles rolling down a hill. I'm not sure what the VR elements are going to be, but we'll find out July 2017. And that's about all the news. For those of you watching, enjoy the news, and everybody else will hear about it tomorrow, unless they watch this entire gameplay, which I don't think a whole lot of people watch the entire gameplays. But more importantly, thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I got to shoot the actual video, but you're wonderful. Hit that thumbs up if you'd like. But more importantly, if you want to stay up to date, actually, you know what? I'll answer some questions first. I want to, buddy. Yo, what's happening on ground? Yeah, I do want to do some sports bar meetups with you guys. I did one before. It's just difficult for me to find the time to do meetups. Sometimes I can jump straight into Starblood. That's an easier one. We crew up, do the thing. Wait, what are you talking about, Def? Oh, Def, definitely. I mean, I don't know what definitely we're talking about. Send me a message.
Homeboy Gaming says, if they make a wireless version of PSVR, do we have to buy another VR?
I don't know, man. It'd be cool if they made a little box so we could just plug it into, and then another little box that plugged into our headset box, and it just sent the signal wirelessly, like a Bluetooth transmitter for this thingy would be really cool. So imagine if we just plug this into a Bluetooth one of these and the other side into there, and then we could just walk around. Especially if it maybe was like a Bluetooth power adapted thing. We just put batteries in and we could recharge. That would be tight. I don't know if that's possible or not.
Says we should do a huge sports bar co-op with everyone.
Dude, that'd be so cool. I wish that Sports Bar was that big. I can't wait until there's a large game where we can get 30, 40 people in at one time. Because I know we could get that easily. I have 400 people on my friends list.
Says, yeah, not another VR because we all paid $500.
Exactly. The thing is, we need one of those really awesome, cool social apps, and PlayStation needs to hook it up. Home, we need something like that. A rec room. Imagine if we got all of us and we did like the old school trolling, where we got all of us to wear funny colored shirts or something and draw images in the ground around on one of those big games, like we could do really cool things. We got a giant community of people growing here. We just need the right application, and that's what's up. And all of you people are pretty damn cool, which is nice.
Come out Monday or Tuesday?
Def, I'm pretty sure this one comes out.
A new sensor or camera.
I've heard some
TV
people
says,
say Monday. I've heard some
what
people
game
say
are you
Tuesday.
hoping for them to make in the future.
I'm happy with the camera. I just want one behind me.
Rumble features and what does the joystick near trigger do in Farpoint?
In Farpoint, the rumble's nice.
You're drawing randomly selected, or are you doing it randomly? Wink, wink.
Always random, you guys.
Yeah, Space VR is great, but PSVR is missing it.
I know. And they said that they're trying to get PSVR support. I hope that we get it, you guys, because we need that. That'd be awesome. I want Alt Space VR over here. Because even Nathy, who's one of my great buddies, who's an awesome VR YouTuber, you guys should check him out as well. He's holding panels there, and I want to be part of it.
Tracking would be room scale.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, we need room scale tracking too. That's the thing. But that's why. If we had just one extra little camera behind us, that'd be nice.
I really want super hot VR.
Dude, I know I really want Super Hot VR. It was so much fun to play. I mean, you get a little tired of it, but not, like, you just get tired because you're jumping around like a ninja. But I think it could happen. I have no idea why it wouldn't.
Loving the channel and content. We'll definitely
Oh, thank you, buddy. Hell yeah, thank you for coming through. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying. You guys are amazing. I'm here for you guys. Always. Ask any kind of question on the channel you want to ask. Frankie Boy is always here, hanging out.
Have you tried it, Frank?
I haven't tried it, you guys, because I don't have a solid PC.
For the PS4, any sports or UFC or wrestling. William
I don't know.
Says, Outspace is based in Redwood City, California, and I almost took an internship there. Homeboy
That would've been cool.
Says, how are we going to connect another camera to this one without using two USB ports? DICT.
We could just use another USB port, buddy, or if they make a splitter.
Because if you got the other PlayStation camera and update.
Wait, what are you talking about? Another? I think I heard something about a thing you click onto this camera to make the field of view larger rather than us getting another camera, at least for the time being, but I don't know when that's going to happen either. I got this cool little like clip-on lens. It's on my computer right now, and that's why you guys have such a wide view. But I want to get another one and try it on the camera to see if it'll increase my field of view and make it like room scale for me. Because realistically, that's all I got to do. Just make it so they can see the lights everywhere. I mean, turn it around. Oculus has the same issues until you get a third sensor. I mean, the trackers don't see it in the front.
Says any games you're hoping for them to make.
Dude, I keep saying I want Bioshock in VR, and Ken Levine's the man, and he likes updating stuff, so I really hope that he does it. He just opened up the new studio in Boston, so if anybody that knows him and knows anything about it and knows anything or anyway, somehow he sees this in the future, or anyone sees this in the future, make Bioshock in VR, please.
Wouldn't that mess that game up though? Death Farted says, can you pray for my friend because his birthday is tomorrow and he is hoping for the PSVR.
Dude, Papa bless.
I know that you can use PSVR and the move controllers.
Bless him. Let him get the PlayStation VR.
To $2,000 computer.
I know. I would love to get an Oculus Vive, but exactly, it's so costly. It's not ultra costly, you guys. You can get an $1,100 rig with the Rift and Touch, which is not too bad. But that's still $1,100. I ain't got that just laying around somewhere. You gotta ask the monkey for that kind of money, because Frankie ain't got that laying here. Anyway, you guys, I gotta get going. It is right around 12:40. We've been streaming for about 40 minutes. Normally do like 40 minutes to an hour. But I really have to get this news thing done, and I gotta get to sleep because I gotta be up tomorrow at 8 o'clock. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for coming through. You're amazing. But more importantly, if you want to stay up to date on everything PlayStation VR and you don't mind this ugly mug, friggin' subscribe. I mean, come on!
DICTETORX500 says, thank you, Frank. JD says, thanks again, Frank.